Introducing AI Engine.
Hi, picking up where we left off. What's next?
Good morning, Dojo. Are you ready for some work?
Good morning, Val. I'm ready, grounded, and set to get work done.
Could you check the changes on this branch and tell me what do you think? And then ask for a peer review when you're done.
I'll inspect the branch changes first, form my own review, then ask the other lane for an independent peer review. The branch is small, so I'm reading the actual patch now before forming an opinion. I've read the patch. Next, I'm checking the surrounding title barcode and mutation hook behavior to make sure the guard is sound. I found the relevant hook and cache update path. I'm checking those details now for stale state or race issues.
A peer review request just came in from the other panel, and I'm accepting it now.
My local review is done. I'm asking the right lane for an independent focus review now.
I'm pulling the diff against main now to see exactly what changed across the four.
The review request is queued to the other lane.
I'll dig into the title mute toggle for any race, condition, and sanity check the version bumps.
I'm giving them a short moment to acknowledge before I decide whether the peer review is available.
I've reviewed all 4 files. The mute toggle fix is correct. They swapped a.
The peer accepted the review, so I'm waiting for their independent result, rather than mixing their task with mine.
I finished the peer review and sent it back.
Both reviews agree. This branch looks good, with no blocking issues.
The mute toggle fix is correct. They replaced an unreliable asynchronous pending check with a synchronous ref guard, which properly prevents the double toggle race, and it resets cleanly even an error. The version bumps are consistent across all 3 files. 0 blocking issues from my side, so I approved it.
So from your point of view, we're ready to raise a PR, right?
Yes, from both reviews this looks ready for a pull request.
We've done all the tests. There's nothing that requires for you to do except to raise the PR right now directly. Do not assign it to a subtask. Do it yourself and just go to the PR creation immediately.
I'll create the pull request directly now and return only the PR link. The PR create failed because GitHub sees no commits between this branch and main. So, I'm checking the exact branch and remote state before retrying or reporting it. The branch exists locally with 1 commit, but has not been pushed to the remote, so I'm publishing the branch and then creating the PR. The PR is created and I'm fetching the canonical GitHub URL now. Done, the pull request is ready.
Fantastic. So while that PR is chugging along and building and verifying on GitHub, I want you to do one more thing for me. Could you look at the mic buttons to see if the microphone buttons, they have the same issue as the mute button? Is there any reason that we need or we might want to debounce the mic button as well? Because at the end of the day, the mic buttons call on global mute, aka on air.
I'll check the mic button path against the mute fix and see whether it has the same rapid click race. The mic click handler is already using the same leading debounce helper, so I'm now tracing whether its state flip can still double open or double close voice input. The mic flow toggles local dialog request state first, then the dialog owns the actual on-air capture state. I found one important difference. The mic path already has the bouncing, but its current 300 millisecond window may intentionally drop a fast second click.
So you recommend that we leave it as is?
Mostly yes. I recommend we leave the mic logic as is for this PR. Reasoning? The mic buttons are already protected by use leading to bounce. They do not have the same mutation dot as pending race the mute button had. The current 300 milliseconds to bounce is conservative, but it is also intentional looking for an S-Sync microphone lifecycle. Changing it now would be a separate UX behavior change, not part of the mute race fix. The only thing I'd keep in mind for later. If users report that quick intentional mic re-clicks feel ignored, then we can reduce the debounce to the default 50 milliseconds. But without that symptom, I'd avoid touching it.
Thank you very much. You have been great. Please send my regards to your peer for that awesome code review. Do it now.
Thanks, I'll pass that along directly.
The other panel sent thanks for the code review, passing along Val's regards. Nothing more to do here.
Passed it along. All set.
Download free at ehAye.io.